Hello, hello. All righty. You coming in? You got room?
Sure.
Come on, girl. Wow. That's Mama's coffee.
I'll drink it.
Uh-huh. No, you won't.
I could.
Mother, she's stealing your coffee. Yes, she's stealing it. don't spill it on this computer. Uh, all righty. See, one person has come in. And if there's more, hello, everyone. Good evening. Hope everyone's doing well. Apologize, I was a couple minutes or, well, I guess I wasn't. It's 8:01. I was just a few seconds behind when we first came in, huh?
I have no neck.
No, you have no neck. That's correct. Are you okay with that?
I got rid of it yesterday.
Yesterday? All right. So, as usual, we'll probably wait until about 8:05 and let some more folks come in, and then we'll get started. Wait on some chats. But we do want to kind of start out by talking about the watering situation out here. Woo! It was cold, cold, cold this week so far. Well, last night was very cold. Coldest night yet. Tonight, I don't think it's going to get near that cold. Let's see. It might be in the 20s tonight, though. I mean, that's still pretty cold. Well, it's 24 right now. Yeah, it's supposed to be down to 22. What? You think that's
From
cold?
over here, I saw 2 degrees.
No, 22 degrees. It's going to hit 22, and it's going to stay there all night. So, but tomorrow it's going to warm up into the 40s.
Yay.
So that means water thawing out for the animals. Yep. So, all righty. Yeah, it's cold, cold, cold. So, and down in Angleton, where we used to live, they got snow.
Before us?
Yes. Down in Houston, they had snow. Brazoria County, Angleton, all of that. Yeah, they got snow. Yes, they did.
I don't believe it.
Yes, they did. And we still have not received any snow. Of course, Nanny, I talked to Nanny this afternoon when I was over there. She says that we got 1 inch of snow about a week or so ago. We got a dusting. We didn't not get 1 inch of snow. So, but not going to argue. She's 90, so we got 1 inch of snow. Right?
We got nothing.
No, we didn't. So, all righty. So again, hello to everyone so far. Hello. We're gonna wait. We've been going around 4 minutes, so around 5 minute mark, we're gonna get into it, jump into it, and start really chatting it up, huh?
Yes. Hopefully.
You know you know what tonight's topic? What I put down was?
No.
Yeah, I was talking about watering the animals in these freezing cold temperatures with the water freezing. Can I get your expert advice about that? Or wait a second. Have you even been out there with us when we did? Wait, you were with me this afternoon. What? Don't look at me like. So, but my hands have paid for it. Ooh, dry.
So am I, see?
Where'd you get that from?
Oh.
So let's see here. I started the chat.
You started it.
I started it. I said hello. You're gonna watch stuff. She's got her
No.
phone playing on her phone.
No, watch.
All right, so we're 5 minutes in. I'm gonna go ahead and get started and talk about the watering situation in really cold weather. What? You. So my is Octavia 8. If you're wondering why she's and she just texted and chimed in on the chat over there and said Olo. I don't even know what that is. William Campbell, hello. Thank you for coming on in. Yeah, so she's a little goofy sometimes. But anyway, the cold weather, I was waiting to see. I was hoping that it was not going to hit us as hard as it did. But last night, we got down to -8. No, I'm sorry. 8 degrees, not -8. That's cold too. But it was 8 degrees. And can you turn that on, please? Thank you. Yeah, 8 degrees. And that's cold. That's cold. So anyway, our waters all started freezing the day before. The low the day before was 20. So we got, or Mama, do you remember what low was a couple days ago? Sorry, she's in the other room right now.
10, 15 degrees.
It was 19.
19? Yeah, it got down around 19. And then last night it just plummeted. Now I think it got down to 12, one of these. Anyway, it's been cold. It's been cold. Right? That's about that. Don't need to say anymore. It's been freezing. So the waters, we kind of try to prepare as best we can. I failed this year, even though I knew it was going to happen. And anyway, we made do. We made the best we could of it. Miriam is here. Hello, my love.
Hello.
Oh, your coffee's here too.
I know, I see it.
So I see here. Mr. Williams said my animals' water first froze as well. Have to take them water several times a day so they can drink when they eat. Yes. And what we've tried to do different things in the past, but this year is I didn't prepare the way I should have. So I just I had an old vacuum cleaner, an old what's the name of it? Stanley. Had a big metal or stainless steel compartment, and the vacuum cleaner part was trash. So I threw it away, but it had wheels and I could just had a handle. So it worked out perfect. What we did is we brought it to the back door. We filled it up with hot water. It's about 10 gallons, and we took it back and forth several times. And so that was yesterday we did that. Now today, this morning, it was colder, and some of this water was just frozen solid. So in that case, I mean, what we had to do was I had to dump out the ice, but luckily it was yesterday. It didn't reach but like 33 degrees. So that's 1 degree above freezing, but not enough to thaw anything out. Well, today it actually went up to around 38. And when I dumped out ice, it wasn't cold enough to start freezing everything immediately. So it worked out a lot better. Even though it was colder last night and everything was frozen solid, there's a couple of the containers, like the Quail's water, it's in a kind of a dome, and then the water's at the bottom. Well, it froze all in it, and you can't just dump that out. You're going to break the container, which I did break one container today for a dog's dish. It had the dog's dish over at the farm. Yeah, it's a plastic bucket, and it was frozen solid. I was just going to dump it out. When I went to dump it out, it came out of my hand and it hit the ground and the bucket and ice and everything shattered. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah. So anyway, it's real nice when the weather is cold and then you have to get into water and you see the cut here. That's not like a cut. That's a crack. But I've got them all over my hands here and my knuckles. Yeah. Well, you can see it pretty good on this. There's a few there. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it plays havoc on you. You got to get some real good lotion. We've got some good lotion that I used on it last year and a couple of years ago. And man, I'll put that stuff on it, and that green stuff works pretty well on it too. I'll put that on it, and man, my hands start feeling like, I mean, the next day it's like I'll still have scratches or cuts, but the dryness will be gone. So
Oh,
4 degrees.
Oh.
That's cold. What I did learn back up in Canada is negative 45 degrees Celsius, negative 45 degrees Fahrenheit, the same. That's where they meet. And that's cold. That's But really,
It's
cold,
really cold.
cold is cold. The difference is how long it takes to freeze. Yeah, that's it. That's the only difference. The lower the coldness, the quicker you freeze. Otherwise, it's cold. I don't know if there's any absence, how you can get less absence of heat. I just can't fathom it. It's cold. I guess the slower the heat particles slow down. I wonder where it's absolute zero, absolute frozen. I wonder what number that is, if there is one. Where there's zero heat at all. Electrons, protons, whatever, however they work. I don't remember.
I like warm weather, so
No,
cold is freezing. If it's 30 degrees, if it's 65 degrees, it's cold.
She keeps saying that we need to move and become Homestead Fiji. Yeah. I think it gets cold there. I think it gets negative 10 there
No, it doesn't.
year round.
No.
But it's been cold. What's crazy though is the snow. So let's say we live here, all right, and that first storm came through and it was coming right at us, gonna nail us. Snow, and then probably I-55's here, and it's coming from the west to the east, and it gets to run I-55, and then it just starts. The snow goes over us. About an hour north of us, they get like 4 inches of snow. We get like rain and dust and nasty slush, about a quarter inch of it, not much. So anyway, it goes around us. And then where I grew up in Covington, Georgia, way over here to the east of us, almost the same latitude across, way over here. It kind of curls around and picks back up over here in Alabama and woo, goes on over there, and they get nailed with snow over there. We didn't get any snow. The boys were waiting. And, we want snow. Hey, Shane. Yeah, that's what we got. Slush and ice and nothing. And then this last storm, like yesterday and the day before, it's like, because here's Jackson, here's us. We're 2 hours north of Jackson, and here's that snow. And it goes up. And where I grew up in Georgia, again, they get snow again. So if Donna or any of my family or even my cousins cousins are family. Or any of my old friends, if y'all over there in Georgia, on y'all. We ain't got nothing.
Florida got more than we
Yeah, Florida got more than us. My boys. And today is Gabriel's birthday. Gabriel turned 11 today. So he's back in the back. They're playing games and have a good time right now. They don't mind being away.
No, he wanted snow, but he didn't get snow.
Yeah, he was hoping for snow. And then Angleton. We lived in Angleton, Texas, which is south of Houston. And they got snow. Brazoria, they got snow down there.
Yeah.
Houston, down in Houston. We still ain't got snow.
Yeah.
Can anybody explain that? Because I don't know how. My poor boy.
I'm okay without it. So
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Eli Gabriel is his birthday is January 22nd today, and he has never had snow on his birthday. Never. Of course, we haven't always lived here, but even in Texas, I mean, he'd have it. He'd have had it on his birthday today if we were in Texas, where he was born in Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I find it difficult for the animals and water. But you know what I did learn when the water's freeze, so the faucets, if you unscrew your hose bib, get it off of your faucet on the outside, and then if the water starts freezing around it, like out in the barn, what I'm gonna do over at work is I'm gonna start hanging when I know it's gonna get that cold for several days in a row. I'm gonna start putting a heat lamp right there next to the spigot. That'll keep everything from freezing. Because today we went and the water was back on, and we could get water from outside because it had time for the sun to hit it. And anything, if in the winter, use anything black that you can to put your water in, because black attracts the sun. And more than likely, if it's black, it'll start thawing out. What was that?
The door.
Something over there at the door. That'll thaw out your water quicker, which is great, which is what I want, because I don't want to have to reach in and get that ice and get my hands in that cold water. It's kind of tough. Yeah. Yep. Oh, your dad. Their door is right through there. So when he goes out, we can hear him. Yep. So anyway, how much snow all you guys get? Anybody get a lot of snow out of all this? I know if you're up north, I'm certain you've got plenty of snow so far, because we've had some storms go through this year, huh?
4-degree weather. They should have snow.
Yeah, 4 degrees. That's chilly. That's chilly. William, is it 4 degrees up there right now, or is 4 degrees 7 inches in Pennsylvania on Sunday? Yeah. Yeah. 7 inches. My boys would be having a blast in that. I'd be having a blast in that.
They would have a blast in sand too.
She's determined we're gonna go to the beach, live on a beach.
They would love it.
Yeah.
See, we lived in Florida, and it was a short time when we got married, but I mean, we lived there. But if we would have been homesteaders at that time, that would have been a really good place to grow fruits and vegetables pretty much all year long. But we weren't.
Yeah.
We were still learning life, I think.
Yeah. Wow, that brings up. Wow.
Yeah, see, if we would have.
What thoughts?
I know. It would have. Mangoes,
Yeah,
coconuts.
That saying, hindsight is 20/20. Yeah. Yeah. Those in the single digits, goats refuse to come out of the shelter. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Our friends gave us a heated bucket, and the heated buckets kind of kicked the bucket. That blue one with a cord.
Mm-hmm.
You can plug it in and it keeps the water. It's a great idea, but keeping water. But it just goats are goats. Goats are gonna turn around, and for whatever reason, they see a bucket of water and they think, "Oh, that's our toilet. That's where I go."
And the chickens.
And the chickens are like, where's the best place? Oh, there.
Yeah, it's like they look for that area to go do their mess there, and it's like, why? You're
It's so
free
gross.
everywhere else.
Like-
Why do you have to find?
I am
It's like-
providing
it's like
something to
this.
drink.
It's like something like this is there for the water. They're like, oh, let me go stand over here and just drop it in
Yeah.
there.
I don't want to do it
It's
on
like-
the outside. I'm going to do it inside. Yeah.
It's like, why?
Yeah. Well, the goats.
How
Look,
much eggs are in your area? I don't know because
Well, well, they were
I don't know because we're
At
so
Walmart,
loaded.
at Walmart the other day. The cheapest I could find were like $5 a dozen. Most of them were $6 and $7 a dozen. And of course, the better eggs, the way more expensive.
We
So
have
yeah, expensive.
we have a lot of eggs right now, and I'm trying to figure out what
Yeah.
to do with them. I scrambled a lot for the dogs and the cats, and we've given some away, and we've sold some, but we're just overloaded with eggs right now.
Yeah, our problem is we have to keep the cartons. We've got to get cartons, and we don't like selling them in old cartons from like the grocery stores. So we've got to buy some cartons.
Well, I think it's not that we don't like to sell them in the carton. It's just that they said there was some kind of, I can't remember, last year we looked it up and it was like
You're not supposed
you're
to.
not supposed to sell them in
Yeah.
that. So it's not that we don't want to. It's just I don't want to get in trouble with something, I guess, if you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
And you might say, hey, can you, if you come back for eggs, can you bring the egg cartons back? Sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
So, but we have a lot of eggs. I don't even.
It benefit us if we could get $5 a dozen.
Yeah.
I mean, we could undercut the grocery stores right now at $4 a dozen.
I should
Make it
take
kill
my
it.
phone and go take a picture of all the eggs that we have.
Go
right
for
now.
it. We've got
I
what?
really should.
What's that? 8 dozen right there.
There's 8 dozen there and
You got more.
8 or
there.
9 over there.
Yeah, 8 or 9 there. Plus, I mean, she's going to show you in a second. We've got buckets of, and I'm not on repeat of eggs over here, and boxes of
And those
eggs.
buckets that you're about to see are not from us.
Huh?
There's 3 buckets.
Oh, the ice cream. Oh, yeah. So a family member, not in this household, they eat a lot of Blue Ribbon ice cream, and it's more likely it's Blue Ribbon frozen oils and sugars and syrups, not ice cream. So that's what where you're gonna see. That's not from ours. We don't eat that.
Okay.
I mean, not saying we never have. We just don't make it a habit.
No, we don't make a habit of.
All right.
Unless,
Let's see. Can we get it
Okay.
up? Da-da-da-da.
Let's see. Can anyone guess
Oh Lord.
how many eggs they think we have that our chickens are giving us in this cold weather? And this has just happened like in the pretty much last week and this week.
Yeah, I was about to say you just had that cleared off.
Yeah, I just
About
cleared
2
this
weeks ago.
off. I cleared it off. It was all nice and beautiful. And half of those buckets, I don't know if y'all can
Shane,
see.
54. Was that 54 dozen or just 54 eggs?
Can y'all see that? I don't know.
Oh yeah, you can see it.
That is a lot of eggs.
And the ones that are stacked over here, they've got eggs in them too.
Yeah, it's a blessing, and then it's like we don't live around a lot of people, so it's not like we have neighbors to just go and give them away.
Yeah, and we've got like 16 dozens in the cartons.
Yeah.
Not counting all that.
Yeah, it's just and then the container down there that I have for the dogs.
Yeah.
And I have a whole container over there that I put aside
we got more than we need.
because they're maybe maybe just a week older than this one's here. But it's just a lot of eggs.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then we have new baby chicks that we just hatched. So
Yeah, they're
they're really cute.
do a lot of chicks this year, aren't we?
Well, I like silkies, so I wanted my silky bunch. I guess were getting really small,
Mhm.
so I wanted to have more silkies. So we have some silkies and then some that are half.
Yeah. Well, they're a little more than half because all the ones in there are silky or a silky mix.
Yeah,
So these babies should be pure silkies or mostly silky.
more silkies.
Yeah.
But I have them separated now, and I have one hen. We thought she was a boy, so her name was Tom. Well, her name is Thomas, and she's my goodness, she's 7.
I don't know.
When we first moved up here,
The first time?
the first
when
year,
we bought them,
yeah,
Gabriel was 1.
one. So, oh my goodness, so
That would make them 10.
yeah, so she's 10 years old.
Thomas, is that old?
Thomas is that old.
You sure that's her?
I'm 100%. There's the
Wow.
only one hen that I've had.
That black one over there?
No, the white one.
The white one?
Yeah, the little girl, my little tiny one. That's
I thought she died and there was another one.
No, little mama died. Yeah, little mama was the red one. She died.
So she's one of the ones the boys used to ride around.
I
in that
have pictures of
that
her.
little cart.
Yes. Yes.
And
Yes, she's 10 years old because hold on. I actually do have the proof of that. I just
you
have
sure
to
your
find.
dad didn't hatch some while we were on with? No, he
No,
didn't.
that's Thomas. Little mama died, but not Thomas.
It's
Yeah.
possible.
It's not possible. It is true.
Yeah. Well, I know the other one just died, and she was, and CJ, he was here, so he had to have been 8 or so.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, they're old. Some old silkies. Anybody want to eat some silky meat?
She's
I'll
the
sell it
only
to
one
you.
that's left. That's old.
Yeah.
She's out of all of the old ones, she's the only one that's still left.
Yeah.
That's why I was telling you that I want to put her in a box, make sure that she stays warm.
Oh, I thought you were about to say when she dies
No.
and bury her.
I think on Facebook, I just had a reminder not too long ago when the boys were riding that car and they had.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. They used to ride
Yeah.
those silkies. Loved them boys. They'd ride around in little cars and they'd drive them and carry them things around. And I'm talking about when the boys were little. Now they're
Well, I
11 and
think-
12.
Yeah. So she might be a little.
Eli is as tall as his mama now. Yeah, 5 to 10 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we got the best out of these. Yeah.
I'm
had
trying to find a picture. Well, I
And
have
last night-
videos.
last night we had a silver sapphire, what, 3 years old?
I know that was really
Yeah,
sad.
2-3 years old. I mean, she was heavy. She wasn't like she was sick or anything, but she got into the nest and just huddled up. And when I went looking, I thought she was just laying on eggs, and no, she got in there. She froze. No, we've never had that happen before. And she looked pretty. She looked nice. She was froze. She was gone, stiff, done. And man, that's the only thing we've lost during this cold spell. Oh my goodness, the
I
boys.
know, it's so cute.
Oh my, she's got pictures of the boys when they long time ago.
They're so little.
Oh, yeah, that's Eli and Gabriel right there.
They're so babies.
Yeah. Now they're 11 and 12.
Oh, here we go. Okay. See?
Yeah.
That's Thomas.
That's
right
her?
there. That's Thomas and little mama.
Oh
So
my goodness.
little
yeah.
mama died.
So that white silky, if you can see her.
So he might have been what, a year and a half maybe? Because
There you go. Now you can see it better. Yeah, the white silky in between them. That is the one she's talking about, and that right there is, goodness. Gabriel's what, 2 or 3 there?
no, he's only 2. He was a
He's
year and a half.
He's older than that there. What year is that picture?
Hold on, I'm gonna find the
Yeah.
date on it.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
Up
that's
here.
July
2017. So he was 3.
So he's 3. Okay, so
He was
she's
3. But
that's a renewal though.
no, that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
2017.
yeah.
That's when
But
we
see,
got the.
but no, they're already older. They remember.
Yeah,
we
they're
got
about a
them-
year then.
Yeah.
So they're born in about 2016. So they are about 9
yeah.
years old. Still old chickens. Old chickens.
Well, her sister died.
Yeah.
The little one that
Yeah.
was little mama, and there's Thomas. Thomas is
chickens.
still alive, but yeah. So she's not laying any eggs, but she loves to lay on eggs. Like she
Yeah.
finds other chickens' eggs and she wants to lay in them because honestly, that's all she does. She can do probably. So yeah. Then here they are. Look, when they were all together.
We had some guineas there too, huh?
Yeah.
Yep. That was years ago.
Yeah.
Goodness.
A long time ago.
Time flies.
See?
Yep. Goodness. Is that them when they were babies?
That's May 16, 2017 when they were little.
Okay, so 2017. So they're 8 years.
8 years?
Yeah.
Well, she is. She's the only one that's left.
Yeah. So she's 8 years old. We narrowed it down. She is 8 years old.
8 years old.
There we go.
And you can see her. She's the one right there. Oh, I
Oh,
don't.
you can't see it.
Oh,
She's there. She's 8.
yeah. She's so cute.
Yep. So
Anyways, I wanted more Silky, so we
Yeah.
have babies.
we have babies. We're gonna have more and more of those, and we're just gonna keep incubating. Last year, the goal was to keep incubating for. Well, never mind. Last year was an awful year. To say that,
Yeah.
we'll leave it there. Well, the goal will be to incubate, just keep the incubator going. And whether it's quails or whether it's chickens, I don't think we're going to need to do ducks because come spring, those ducks we have are going to start laying, and we're going to just be overflowing with ducks.
Plus, we have the babies that are born
Yep,
over there.
those out there. Well, we hadn't talked about those yet.
Yeah.
Whether or not
It's a lot or not.
Whether or not, yeah. Yep. But we are going to be overflowing with ducks. So we'll sell some ducks. We'll eat some ducks. And we'll have more ducks.
Yep.
Yeah. Come springtime. Once it stops freezing and those eggs start, because right now they've got 2-3 spots that they're laying eggs in, the ducks do. And because they're not staying on them, well, the eggs are freezing. And once they freeze, they're done. So
Yeah.
yeah, because they'll lay eggs, they'll lay, and then when it gets to the number that they want, then they'll start pulling out their feathers, and then they'll lay and stay. Lay and stay.
Well, something got all the eggs from the duck that she was over there laying.
Yeah, might have been a possum or something. I'll need to.
So, what's the oldest chicken you guys have had?
Old chickens.
She's 8, 9 years old. So,
Anybody had any chicken over 8?
it's the oldest that I know.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Well. Sorry.
What was that?
It was a commercial. Sorry.
What are you trying to find? I'm gonna write it to the chats. There we go. Ask that and see.
Yeah. Anyways, it's been a long day today.
Yeah, it's been the last couple of days. It's amazing when you're working out in that cold weather. You can be all bundled up and not working hard or difficult, but that cold air and that movement just draws it out of you. And then when you come back in, you're just tired, wore out. Wore out. Dreamyland. Hello,
Hey.
Dreamyland. How are you? Thank you for joining us this evening. we've been talking about the cold weather and also got into chickens. Yeah, because we've got some chicks, and she was talking about how Mima's got a chicken out here that we deducted. At first, it seemed like she might have been 10 years old, but we looked at pictures, and she is 8. We have concluded that she is 8 years old.
8 years old.
So we do have an old chicken out here.
You're just not getting eggs. Oh, good.
Congratulations.
Yes.
We've got a few.
Just a few.
Yeah. I don't know if you just came in or not, but Mima was showing the pictures of all the eggs that we have around here. We are loaded with eggs. Loaded. Where's that picture at, babe? I got it. Oh, you did see it. All right. Yeah, I was ready to show it again. All right. Let me put this down. All the pictures she got from everybody coming over. Gabriel turned 11. We had, let's see here. She makes a great, what'd you cook? Chicken Alfredo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, chicken Alfredo. It is delicious. She does great with that. And then he wanted a vanilla cake. So you got vanilla on vanilla. And then we wrote happy birthday on it. So she made him a birthday cake. It was pretty good. And then the boys wanted to watch, Gabriel wanted to watch, it's his choice, Despicable Me 4. So you got to watch Despicable Me. Had to get my dog Meatloaf out of the oven. Oh my goodness. The dogs eat meatloaf. Well, our dogs eat meatloaf if it's left over.
I like meatloaf. I haven't
Remind me
had
to
it in a
tell
while.
Gabriel. The boys are back in their room playing games, so
And you
we'll tell them you said happy birthday and thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. She got a
Um,
brownie. What do you mean? See that? I'm gonna take me, woman. Oh my goodness, she gonna make me cry. You know we're live. People will see me cry if I don't get some of that.
There's a whole dish out there.
Can I have part of that crusty part right there? That's good. Brownie. She made a brownie for him too. Uh-oh. We got a screamer back there. Wonder if she was loud enough. That's pretty piercing. Could y'all hear the scream from the back? We're not scared because we know she's just
She
screaming.
makes. You make your own dog food?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I used to.
Yeah.
I used to, but then we have how many dogs now? It would be
Mhm.
it would be ridiculous, honestly. But I did enjoy making that for Cookie when it was just him.
Yeah, what did you make? You made it was rice.
Wild rice and peas, carrots, and we had that deer that we saved all the stuff from the deer.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah, so she made that. You do that for quite a while.
I did that for a long time for Cookie.
Yeah.
That's all he ate.
So she uses shredded cabbage,
Mm-hmm. Well,
grated yam, ground beef, and liver in their meatloaf. Yeah.
that's pretty good.
Eggs and oatmeal. Yeah.
Yeah, Titus likes to get his eggs. He gets 2 eggs in the morning with his food. I don't cook them for him though. He eats 2 raw eggs, and I think I'm probably gonna have to start cooking them because it gives him really, really bad gas, and he runs out the whole house. So.
And unfortunately, when we're sitting here in the living room, my seat is on the side where he lays. He lays right next down over there to me. And he lets that stuff go. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I yell at him. He comes back in here. He sits down for about 5 minutes. He comes back in there, lays down. I think he does it just to let one rip. Stanky.
It only happens when he eats the raw eggs, but it's like we'll give him that in the mornings, and then we'll skip one morning and then we'll do it again. But for the cooked eggs don't do that to him. Only the raw eggs. Do you all see he's trying to eat my
I'm
brownie?
gonna get some. I'm gonna get some. Your child loves raw eggs. Yeah, outside those Great Pyrenees, they're egg thieves. We wouldn't have half the eggs we have right now if I didn't do what I've had to do with them.
In commercial dog food.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Last long as 17
Yeah.
years. Yeah. Yep.
He's worse
That's
than the
long.
kids. It's like I had to hide to go eat something.
Good evening, Hank. Call me a kid. You see, you don't hear that.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's like they could be all the way in the room, and as soon as they hear a bag or a wrapper open, they like, "Mama, what are you eating?" And you're like, you know. And he's the same way. If I see something, if I have something, it's like he wants it.
Oh, well. Oh. Uh-oh. Here she comes.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi. Peekaboo. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to who?
Table.
Yep. How old is he?
Hamburger.
Hamburger. What are you talking about, hamburger?
Hello.
How old is he?
11 years old.
That's right. He's 11 years old.
How old are you?
I'm 5 years old.
Yep. You're 5 years old. What's this say? Can you read that? Is it too far away?
I didn't possible.
Come here.
No, you're not
Where are you
getting.
going?
No.
Come
You're not getting
here.
a popsicle.
Read this real quick. What's this say?
Diane.
Dreamy Lynn
Diane. Oh, dick.
to BS.
Hi, Tweety.
Are you going to say?
That's you.
She said that to you. You want to
say
say
hi
hello back?
Hi, Dak.
Say hi back.
Goodness, girl.
Yeah.
Thank you. We think she is too. We've got her spoiled though,
She is a little spoiled.
Yeah.
Probably more than a little.
and we've recently started disciplining, and it's not taking the best.
Not recently. She's been. She has been told no.
Out of all
Before.
5 of them, so Maya was probably 6 months old in diapers. No, you can't do that.
I did not. That's my baby. I did not.
Eli,
No.
2 years old. No.
No.
Gabriel, 3 years old. No. Octavia, 5 years old. Stop. Octavia, don't do that. I get accused of that, not her.
And Diane.
No. She's probably,
excuse me.
because of everything that's happened, she probably is a little bit more spoiled.
She has been. We both know
Yeah.
that. We
And the kids, the rest of the siblings of Octavia don't help either because
she's
they
the baby.
spoil her as well.
Yeah.
Eli is probably the worst one.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Maya's pretty bad, but no,
I
Eli's a bit
think
worse
it's
as far as letting her
Eli,
get away,
yeah.
and yeah.
Yeah, Eli, he that's his baby, he says.
Yeah.
And he spoils her.
Yeah.
So
And it shows.
yes.
Like everything's Eli.
Yeah.
Gabriel tries to tell her good night. Ooh, gross. Well, of course, Gabriel is on the other hand, he'll rat her out. No, you shouldn't do that, Mama. Octavia's over here. Let's see here. That's what happened with my son. He was the youngest. His sister spoiled him a lot. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, notice I haven't made any mistakes
Yeah,
tonight.
you have your glasses.
Yeah. Did I not have them on last week?
You
I
did,
thought
but
I had them
I
on.
don't think they were working.
Yeah, something wrong last week. Woo! They're working this week.
He couldn't read last week.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's a little spoiled. But that's okay. They don't stay that little for long, so I enjoy every stage of their lives and what they bring. So I truly do enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm
They're
excited.
fun.
Yeah, I'm excited. The boys getting older. We loved it, them growing up. And I mean, like she showed some pictures. She had the pictures of the boys in little what do you call those things? Those little electric little cars that kids
like
get.
cars.
But they had a 2-seater when they were 3 and 4, and they'd ride it around here, and they love that, that. And but now Eli's as tall as his mama is now, and he can hold a gun, a rifle, not the biggest ones. He has trouble with the bigger ones, but and seeing them growing up.
Yeah, and they do grow really fast. Maya is going to be 16 on March, and to me that's like unbelievable because she was only 2 pounds 14 ounces when she was born, and the fact that she is going to be 16 and is beautiful and from the inside and out, I'm very proud of her. I'm proud of all the kids.
Yeah.
So.
He's 16. I told her earlier, we got to get her driver's license.
She doesn't want to. She's like, Mama, she's like, I need some money. And I
Grace.
said, well, I can take you
Grace,
to
no,
the
ma'am.
store. The local grocery
Octavia.
store is hiring.
Excuse me.
And
have a situation.
She's like, no. I said, why not? I said, I can drive you and take you there. And she's like, no. She's like, there's going to be people there. And she's like, I really don't want to be around people. I'm like, Maya. She's like, no, it's just, she's like, I get nervous around people. And she's like, I don't want to be, no. So, yeah. So we're trying to push her out just to, she is doing the guitar lessons. So she's doing really good with that. And she's meeting people there. But she just seems to be a little bit shy with people and doesn't want to be around a lot of people. Your oldest is 41. Wow. Yeah. If we had all of our children still here with us, we probably would have one that would be 20, close to 20. So yeah. So she's definitely a joy. All the kids have been it's like I said, every stage has been a joy for me. Southern Bliss Homestead. Hello. Michael should be back. I don't like talking here by myself, so he left me. So he should be back soon. My son didn't get his driver's license until he was about 18. Well, I didn't get my driver's license until I believe I was 22. Michael's mom at that time, she's the one that taught me to drive because we were wanting to be foster parents, and to be foster parents in Georgia or probably anywhere, you have to have a driver's license. And I really didn't want to get a driver's license because I was scared to go get one. But I really wanted to be a foster parent as well, or a foster mom. So Marlene showed me how to drive, and I went and got my driver's license and got it done. So yeah. And the first time that I drove somewhere with just a learner's permit at that time, Marlene, Michael's mom, we were going to go to, what was that place? Helen, Georgia, for vacation, I think. And yeah, so I am like nervous driving, and she takes me through downtown or through Atlanta, Georgia, and I think my hands were like glued to the steering wheel because I was so scared. But I made it. She's like, if you do this, she's like, you'll be good. Yeah, I was so scared. I was 27, but I drove for 11 years before that. Wow. Yeah. Are you coming back? Yeah. I'm going to walk away. It's going to be like a no screen. Oh, goodness. So he's back because I don't like being here by myself. So.
You did great. You did great. Southern Blessed. Hello, hello. All right. So where were we? I heard you say something about.
No, we didn't get any snow at all. We got dust, and the dust only lasted for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then it went away.
Let's see here. You said something about not answering till I got home.
I didn't answer. What?
I thought I heard you say something. All right. Do I need to? I'm going back up through the comments, so I apologize if we missed anything. Did you miss anything?
I don't think so.
No? Yep.
I don't know. If I did, I'm sorry. I was trying to, but yeah, I get nervous still.
I thought you did great. I was listening.
But yeah. I'm trying to get a little better where I'm talking. If we're like face to face, I do pretty good. But when it comes to a camera, I'm just like, so yeah.
We're 2 hours north of Jackson and 2 hours south of Memphis.
Yeah.
Or we could go from north to south, say 2 hours south of Memphis and 2 hours more north of Jackson.
Yeah, we as far as snow, we barely got it. We didn't get anything at all. It was just, it almost looked like somebody went with powdered sugar and then it melted away.
Yeah, Patty, they got way more snow than so we used to live in Angleton, Texas, which is south of Houston. And, I mean, right on the Gulf, Brazoria County, Lake Jackson, and that area where we grew, where the kids were all born. Every one of these, all four of them were born down there in Texas. And they just got more snow this year than we got in 3 years up here. Yeah. And that first batch that went by about 2 weeks ago, here we are. I showed it. It was coming right at us. And then all of a sudden it started dissipating and it went an hour north of us. They got about 4 inches and we got rain and slush. And then it came over here. And I used to live in Covington, Georgia, over here east of us in Georgia. And it curled across in Mansfield and Atlanta and Covington and all that area got tons of snow.
She says San Antonio.
San Antonio. Yeah, we got some friends down in San Antonio on Facebook. I saw they got snow too. Yeah, and Houston, always Dallas and McKinney, where Brooklyn and all of them live, and
yeah,
they Bill, Renita, all of them live now. They get tons of snow up in Dallas. You get nothing. And Dallas, here's us, and here's Dallas. I mean, they're lower than us. See,
they're just in cold water. Oh, wow.
Cold water. Yeah, just north of. Yeah, they told us last week they're in cold water.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Wow.
no, that's okay.
Yeah, you're not that far at all.
No, about an hour and a half, maybe.
Yeah.
Yep. San Antonio. I spent a lot of time in San Antonio. We like San Antonio.
Yeah.
For a big town, it's nice. And it's still kind of small, even though it's big.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah.
We went to SeaWorld. We took the kids there.
Yeah, we've been to SeaWorld.
Yeah.
Well, I've been all over.
Yeah, well, yeah, you have. But with the kids, we took them to SeaWorld there. It was nice.
Yeah, that's where the Southwest Research Institute is, where Dr. Sang was.
Oh, when you were.
For MSS.
Yeah.
6 inches of snow a couple weeks ago. Yeah, now really cold. That's where we are. Yeah. And so we yeah, so that was the first snow. Just kind of for whatever reason it skipped us. It literally did that around us, and then this snow, of course, went just below us, blanketed everywhere we've lived almost in the past. Tampa didn't get any,
No,
so
Tampa didn't.
I guess I mean we were married down there, so
Yeah.
yeah. Let's see here. In Washington State, southeast part of the state, and no snow yet this year. Yeah.
Huh.
What a basic training in Lackland and San Antonio. I think Lackland was. Is that the Air Force Base? Because I think that's where Andrew was
Andrew?
stationed. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. So when we lived in Angleton over south of Houston, we drive back and forth to San Antonio visiting our friends. I mean, we did that. They were there for what, a year or 2 years while we were
I
down there.
think 2 years.
I don't remember.
I think it was 2 years.
And now they're up in Maryland.
Maybe a year. Something like that.
Yeah.
Maryland.
Yeah, that's Lackland. That's where my dad was based back in the let's see here. He was born in 37. He would have been in there probably in 56, 55, 56, 57. 1955, 1956. He was in Lackland. Yep.
But I heard you say that Nanny said we had an inch of snow.
Yes. Her grandmother, who lives right back there, was talking to me and Eli earlier, and yeah, I told her we got an inch of snow last week.
No, we didn't get an inch of snow. No.
Yeah, Nanny has a hard time seeing, so when she saw that little bit of white, she saw everything is white. It was not all white.
Yeah, we, if everybody, I don't know if all y'all know that we have the main house, and then my dad added an apartment for them there, and then my grandma lives in a little area back in the backyard. She still lives and very active on her own.
Yeah. Lived in Tacoma for 6 years when he was born, stationed at McCord Air Force Base. I can't even talk. Air Force Base. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. But it has been a busy day. I've been cooking, baking all day today for Gabriel's birthday. And it's because you left me with the kids. So
I left you with the kids. I took Eli with me. Me and Eli went out here. We're out here for 2 hours dealing with the water and the food and stuff because of the ice. And, oh, my hands hurt. And then I had to go to work and do the same thing with those animals. And those animals have had it harder than ours the last couple of days. So I really had to do some work because his water was finally working. So at work, the water pipes had busted a couple of days ago. Yeah, so we had to wait on that. That was awful.
It is very nice to have my parents here and then my grandma. And the kids have their grandparents and their great grandma. So it is nice.
Yep.
We enjoy it.
Yep.
Yeah. And she was so cute today. She was
Greetings from Ireland. Thank you,
Ireland.
Cormac.
Oh my. Wow.
Thank you for being with us. Let's see here, 8:59. What's that? What is it? 8:59 a.m. in your time, probably. Is my guess. Welcome. Thank you for waking up early and being with us. It's an honor.
It is. Look how cute my grandma is. She's 90 years old. She's gonna be so upset that I showed
Let's
this
see here.
picture.
She ain't even gonna know.
Look at that. She's so cute.
Can you see her? Yeah.
That was today for the
Yeah.
party, for Gabriel's party.
90 years old. My goodness.
My sister and I had a name for her. We used to call, sometimes she's still
Thank you,
called that way.
Grandma.
We call her Little General.
Melissa from Kosciuszko. Woo! You are so far away. We have no clue where that is.
Yes, we do.
It takes us about 45 minutes, maybe an hour. Well, it depends on if we hit the interstate and go down, or you're just a little south of us. We're say it. Nobody knows.
What?
The city.
Oh, Upora?
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
okay.
We don't get down.
We
Yeah.
don't live in
So,
Upora.
Yeah,
so-
we don't live in Eupora, but our address says Eupora. So Eupora is where we are, Mississippi. So
Yeah.
yeah. So Melissa, thank you for watching.
Yes.
Appreciate it. I miss the South. Yeah, Dreaming. I bet you do. Washington. You just got a lot of wetness up there.
She's gonna come sit with us. You can
Oh.
sit with us if you want. You look so sad.
Because I made her get. She was back there on the phone. Yeah, that's our 2 pound 14 ouncer right there. Going to be 16 years old.
An old lady.
Yeah. March. She won't be 16 until March. DFW of
You'll get a
Texas.
job, right?
Yeah.
You get your
Oh,
license?
we were. Me
So
and Randy
I've been
talking
to
about
Dallas
that
quite a
today.
few times. Our niece Brooklyn, she lives in McKinney, so just north of, and then Bill Edwards. My dad was a pastor of a church, and Bill was our praise and worship leader, and he moved from Tampa, and he lives in McKinney now. So,
Yep.
well, Cormac, her birthday is actually in March 6th. Her brother's birthday is today, and Gabriel turned 11 today. Well, today for us. Yesterday for you.
We should get Gabriel.
On the 22nd.
Go get Gabriel so he can come say hi.
Yeah, tell Gabriel to come up here. He's back there. They're playing. Him and his brother are playing games. He got stuff, and yeah.
There's I don't know. There's a game for a long time that they've been wanting to play, and we finally allowed them to play. I think it's Fortnite.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah, we kind of we don't let them do a lot like
Yeah.
that. We monitor it, but they're
Yeah.
old enough, and we trust them now. But I also keep a close eye on it.
Yeah.
So Dreamyland's mom's birthday is March 6th, Maya.
Oh wow.
So she was born at the same time. Maya was born at 3:02 p.m. or was it 3:04?
3:04
p.m. 3:04 p.m.
Sit here and say hi.
March 6, 2009.
Everybody's saying happy
So her birthday is 369. The goose drank wine. Nothing. Gabriel's birthday. Birthday boy. Yeah, you kind of messed up your hair since Mama fixed it. Your old this is his what do you call it? His Viking haircut.
because of this one.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, here. I'll help y'all out. Here you go. The Viking birthday boy. So
It's
Dreamyland
all
said earlier, happy birthday. And Cormac from Ireland, he said happy birthday, but I think he accidentally, he didn't realize that we're talking about you when we were talking about it, because I did say Maya's birthday soon. She's going to be 16. So that was my bad. So we got happy birthday from Melissa. Melissa's in Kosciuszko. Remember where Kosciuszko is? No. It's not far. It's just south of here. And then on here, we also have Southern Blessed Homestead. They're up in Coldwater, which isn't that far from here, just north of us. About, yep.
I know you want to go. He's looking at me
All
like.
right, say bye and thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
So I get it. And Patty said happy birthday too.
Yes, sir. I know.
All right. So I get it. See, it's easy for me to do this. I don't know why it comes so easy.
I don't know either, but it's not for me.
Because I understand that we're having a conversation, and I don't have a problem with it. Now I'm the only one talking. You know, you guys might be yelling at me, throwing stuff at the screen, and I'd never know it. I'd just probably be laughing at it, but I'm okay with it. But Gabriel, I can tell.
Me too. I'm like that.
I'm just waving at a screen. Thank you, Southern Blessed. Thank you, Raymond, Cormac, Patty, Melissa, everybody. We appreciate it. All the happy birthdays. And I know he did too. So, and let's see here. Patty said Today is my son-in-law's birthday. He's 33.
Oh wow.
So 33 and 11,
Happy
22 years
birthday.
apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's neat. So we've got a birthday today on here, and we have one mother's birthday on March 6th. That's, yeah.
Yeah. She's planning her party of what she wants to do.
Party.
I have everything planned
A
out
party. We don't really have parties, but we do let them pick what they want.
Yeah. But I said, poor kid, it's weird to talk to a computer or phone. It is. That's kind of like this year. It's more of a, is Octavia?
She's playing.
She's
she's
jumping off
playing.
the couch.
Okay. Yeah, this isn't any different to me than, I don't know, talking on the phone, really. That's just having a conversation.
Oh.
Except you can see yourself.
Yeah, you can see yourself.
You probably practice a lot in the mirror, don't you? Because I do.
No, I do not.
You're your best friend.
Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Man, I thought I was bad.
Oh
Oh.
my goodness, Cormac! Why in the world
In
are
the
you up
morning,
watching
wow.
us? I hope at least we're a little entertaining to keep you awake.
Oh my
Woo.
goodness.
It is 8 p.m. Well, no, it's 9:07 p.m. here.
3:07 a.m.
Oh
Practicing in the mirror. Say what you did. It's not true.
I know she does.
I'm just like,
Yeah, I believe she does. Hold on, she being her.
Yeah, not me.
Here, you know what? Let me do this, Maya, so you can be in here. There we go. Goofer.
Here, why
You
don't I
goober.
move? No, put it back.
Okay.
Here, put it back how you were. Yeah, you sit over there. How
Yeah,
about
Dreamyland's in Washington State, so it's
there you go. That's
oh
much
man,
better.
that's here how
Oh, this
that works.
is-
Yeah,
oh,
that's
yeah.
right. The timeline is over in the Pacific Ocean, and man, that's just weird, really, if you think about how that works.
I better go to bed soon. Soon it's gonna be morning. Well, it is morning already.
Cormac.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah. Oh, Melissa says, very pretty young lady. I'm gonna steal her nose. Oh, I got your nose. You want it back?
no.
No. Oh, you can see it. It's still there.
That's an illusion.
Oh, that's right. Good. I'm glad you understand.
I breathe out of my mouth.
Uh-oh.
Where are you going?
I'm getting another popsicle.
No, you're not getting
I'm
another
getting
popsicle.
Another popsicle.
Octavia takes advantage of knowing that we're doing this to try to do whatever she wants to do.
Dentist.
What?
No, it's a dentist.
Dentist.
A dentist?
Yeah.
No, a illusion of Disney. Nothing but dentist.
Time zones are confusing something. Yeah. This talk of Cormac, you talking about going to sleep. Can I have one too? One.
A
Popsicle.
popsicle.
Oh,
Popsicle.
Oh goodness.
Oh. Yeah. They're good. Raw fruit.
Their favorite one in the summer is pickle popsicle.
You know, nobody can see you. Don't
They don't
cheat.
have to see me.
They do. They do. Patty said
Mm-hmm.
our family is on 3 different time zones. I can remember the difference we're calling. Yeah, I bet you do. I went to Hawaii. I went to high school in Hawaii, and my mom lived in Georgia. And so we were at times 5 hours and other times 6 hours apart. So it was difficult then. So yeah, time zones can be fun. And then we were in Texas, but I've never, besides Hawaii, never lived outside from farther than Texas, which is only Central and Eastern time for my family. So it was only one hour difference for us most of the time. Octavia's over there playing with balloons. So if you hear that, that's her.
Is It's gonna
You think you're funny? Let's see, Adrenaline.
Please don't pop
Tell her
it.
she's gonna have a popsicle
Everybody-
if you bring me one. Hey, Dreamyland said if you get a popsicle, you gotta take her one. But she's in Washington State. Do you know where that is?
She probably does. She knows how to work a computer.
Oh man, she's great. I mean, 5 years old, and I want to see Google Maps, and you pull it up, and she's like, "Yeah, here." Remember we went down to Jackson? Yeah, she's smart. Scary.
She looked up the location.
Thank you, Cormac. Appreciate it.
Somebody
that's
came
right.
to visit already.
Oh, Titus finally
Titus.
woke up. He's been laying down sleeping, and I've been
Oh,
appreciating you laying down and sleeping.
Come here.
Oh, he stinks.
Come
Oh,
here. No, it's not. It's the blanket.
I
It's
know.
got- I don't know. It's got like a weird smell. to it.
it's got like he was given a blanket that had potpourri on it, so he smells like dog and potpourri.
Somebody.
And
The
to
blanket
me,
was given to him,
reeks.
and it smells really bad. I gotta.
He's breathing in my face.
Yeah, I know, and his breasts here lately smell like death.
It's because of the eggs. It's not his
Yeah,
fault.
we need to give him. Anybody any suggestion what we can get him to chew to clean that up, and then
It's a
he
deer antler.
reeks. He reeks.
Deer antler.
Well, I'm trying to let that deer head kind of dry out.
He can't help it. I can't help it at
All
all.
states when he was 2, he had a placement with them. By 3, he knew all the presidents and vice presidents. Kid blew our minds. Wow. Where'd he go to college? Harvard? Goodness. Oh,
Here we go. I don't
Wow.
smell anymore.
dog.
Stinky. A baby.
Stinky dog.
You were like 2 years old.
They're not quite.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's super duper smart.
Did you pass gas again?
no.
Oh. Titus.
That's how you clear a room, Titus. Thank you. Thank you for getting rid of yourself.
Oh, no.
Goodness,
Oh.
why?
I thought he stunk
Yeah.
before. Oh.
Oh.
I don't think that was the dog. That was Maya. She blamed
Oh.
that was not the dog. That was Maya. I
Oh,
promise.
man. Whew. That's
But thank you,
awful.
Maya, for getting him run off because he stunk anyway.
I didn't do that.
You look so small. I'm way up here.
I
You
am
make me look
small.
like a giant.
I'm
You're not that small.
an ant compared to everyone.
Yeah, but that stink that just came out of you was huge.
That wasn't me.
He can smell it from Ireland.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. No, it's those eggs he eats.
It's any type of egg, isn't it?
Well, not the cooked one. He just when he eats raw eggs. And you give it to him.
You said for me to.
Whew.
I asked you, you said yes.
Sorry, I'm breathing. I'm taking a moment and breathing.
He always wants to say hello, but he
Oh.
smells really bad.
Yeah, he's stanky. Whew.
I'm glad I don't do that.
If y'all can hear her, she ain't. No. See if the dog will chew raw sugar canes or a rope toy. It helps with floss of the teeth.
Well, his teeth are actually really nice and pretty and white. It's his breath. It's just, and it's only when he eats raw eggs.
Nasty.
But if he eats like scrambled eggs, well, don't give him boiled eggs either. I did the mistake of giving him 4 boiled eggs one day, and that was
4?
horrible. Yes, that was really, really bad.
Patty said it had to be nice. I am never nice. Emma?
What are you getting me for my birthday?
What am I getting you for your birthday? Oh my goodness. Oh, we'll see. I gotta make it where we're all in this. Here. There we go.
No, now you put it too much on me.
Oh, okay.
I'll leave the room. Y'all can just.
Don't give him beans, whatever you do.
No.
Oh, trust us, we know that. Oh, that,
No,
he stank bad already.
He had that beef and broccoli the other day, and that
Oh.
was horrible. Remember?
You can't give
Yeah.
him any human food.
So Dreamyland says parsley would work.
Parsley?
Yeah, please, whatever.
I have parsley.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
need to give him a
definitely.
bath right now and get rid of that blanket.
Yeah, but
Whew.
I'm gonna wash it with vinegar first because it was
Yeah.
a gift.
Yeah, I mean he loves laying on it,
Yeah.
but that smell. Oh, I can't do potpourri.
Well, we can't do potpourri a lot at all, and
Yeah, none of us can.
yeah,
And
and
I definitely don't want it because it's still hunting season. I don't want him rubbing up against me. I go out there, I smell like potpourri. I guarantee I won't see a deer. Huh? What?
What are you talking about?
The dog.
It sounds like a drug.
Potpourri.
You know what
Oh my
potpourri
goodness.
is? Well, okay,
The smell. His dog. His smell smells
like the
potpourri.
powder stuff that
Powder
people.
stuff. She just-
So
She don't-
we don't really buy those. Well, we actually don't buy any of those stuff. So she doesn't. You've been out. Don't act like you.
But I don't know what that is.
It's a powder that
Yeah,
smells.
Patty. That's what she's already done
Why?
once. She's going to do it again.
Why?
Vinegar, like you were talking about.
Okay. Yes. the
Yeah.
vinegar.
And greens have a lot of chlorophyll, and it is what helps naturally deodorizer. Yeah,
Green.
Greens.
greens
Grass.
like turnip greens,
Oh,
collard
Those
greens.
greens.
What she just said. What was it up there?
for the blanket or for?
No, for parsley. Probably his smell
Okay.
overall.
Well, not broccoli. we gave him broccoli, and that was
Oh.
that was
Awful.
horrible.
They have two dogs there, a Springer Spaniel and a small terrier. I bet. See, I would love a Springer Spaniel, something like that. Those are nice little dogs.
Yes,
We had a,
Cocker Spaniel.
well, she was a mix, but
She
she was
was-
mainly Cocker
somebody
Spaniel.
gave it to us.
And I don't remember where we get her. She
I
was a
don't know.
cute little thing. She was adorable.
Yeah,
And-
she was adorable.
And the only dog I've ever been able to teach to attack. I'd say attack, and she'd go after whatever I pointed at. My brother-in-law, well, ex-brother-in-law, he came over one time, and I said,
Her name was Rachel.
Rachel, attack! And she turned on him. Oh, and she was a little bitty thing. She wasn't like a big,
Well,
vicious dog or anything. She wasn't going to kill him.
What
or
was
anything.
bad was that he was petting her, and she was like, ah, you know,
Yeah, I
just
said,
rubbing her
Rachel,
belly,
attack!
and she turned around. I was like,
I want to teach Titus to do that. Why are you back over here, Stinky? Oh, he's back. He's back.
No.
Oh,
he
goodness.
loves visiting his grandparents too, over next door.
Ooh, Patty, broccoli and carrots.
Mhm.
Oh,
Maybe because he's
we have 4 dogs all inside, and they have bad breath too. Rotten. Yeah, this thing's rotten. He gets up there in between us. We're sitting on the couch, and he just wanted wanting to get in one of our laps. He's as big as Maya.
yeah.
Yeah, you agree?
Maya. Listen, she's
You're
gonna-
taller.
She's gonna be 16, and she barely weighs like 84 pounds.
How much do you weigh?
It was 85 the last time.
I thought it was like 90.
No, Eli's 90.
Oh.
Yeah, Eli's taller and he's bigger than you all the way around.
Octavia's bigger than you all around.
Gabriel's catching you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cookie, come here.
And
Nobody ever
Gremlin,
sees
allergic parsley. Oh, allergic.
Poor
Yes.
Cookie.
Parsley also helps with the kidneys, greens like spinach and beet greens.
Look at him.
All right, jealous one.
Nobody ever says hi to
Ooh,
Cookie. Say hi,
Got
Cookie.
breath. Go away, Stinky. Stinky's on the table.
His
This is
face.
Cookie. What's up, Cook? This is old Cookie dog. He is.
It's
He's-
that blanket. 'Cause
Yeah, he's
So,
10. No,
the
he's
dogs-
11 now. No, he'll be
he'll
11
be
this year.
like, the dogs were giving presents of blankets, and I think they spread them with potpourri, and I gotta do something about them.
He looks so scared.
He's vicious. He's
He's old.
all right, Stinky. No, I didn't call you.
He's
And he's
jealous.
I
This
know. Titus is jealous. He's on
He
his
literally
table.
is our four-legged grandson because this belongs to Maya. This has been Maya's little puppy pet.
You see the family resemblance? Oh,
The eyes.
oh. Titus, go away.
No, Titus, leave him alone.
Whew.
I know. It's the blanket. It smells like flour, and it
smells
really
like
bad.
flour.
Don't
Yeah, Patty
know.
said, don't know how you get the dogs to eat greens. I don't think we'd have to do much for Titus. He'd just eat it.
No, he would eat it. He would swallow it.
Thank you, Cormac.
Yeah, he
What?
We have to be careful what we give Titus because he doesn't chew. He just swallows. He just like he catches it in the
You
air,
stink too.
whatever, and he
You
just
stink too.
Yeah.
Right. Chew. Right. Cookies him trying to get in my lap now. He's like, oh, can we get in our laps? No, you smell like potpourri too. No. Y'all both stink. Yeah. And we probably got to get them on something for fleas because I think they both have fleas.
He's a grand little dog.
Yeah. I said thank you already.
Oh yeah.
I'm way ahead of you. Slow.
I'm sorry.
You were slow tonight.
I'm petting Titus.
You petting Stinky?
Actually, I saw it before you.
Ooh, me or her?
Titus had
Whatever.
I did.
Titus had his brother, but together they weren't really good together inside. So we gave the other one, his brother, away, and he has a really good home. He's also a really big dog.
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah, we're happy. We think we got him to a real good place,
yeah.
real good home, and Maximus was he was more than we needed right here. That's the best way to put it.
Well, they're both awesome. It's just together. Titus is the alpha, and it was too much, and then Maximus was trying to be the alpha, and it was just too much cosplaying too hard and digging stuff and eating stuff that they shouldn't be eating. Yeah.
Cormac said the best appetite of a dog that he's had was a Labrador.
A Labrador.
And this thing, he has zero problems with appetite. Yeah.
He's really big.
And that's Titus, not Cookie. Cookie doesn't have a problem with appetite either. He eats. Yes, he does. He's got to have a certain dog food because we change the dog food on him, and he's like,
He won't eat for days.
he'll put his nose in the air. Literally, he is a snobby little dog.
So and
He is, and you know it.
there's two kinds that he likes, but it has to be only the chicken flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's beef, lamb, or salmon, he won't
Never.
eat it. It has to be chicken.
So Melissa said that we got a busy house. Yeah.
We have a very busy house.
She's got her daughter's married 2 years now and lives in Starkville. Where's Starkville?
Starkville. Really?
That's where we
right.
shop. Well, we either shop in Grenada or Starkville, where we're located. Our address is Eupora, but we are not in Eupora. It takes us 30 minutes to get to Grenada and 45 minutes to get to, and there's Titus again climbing on Mama. And 45 minutes to get to Starkville. So we go both ways to shop. Of course, really. Adam. Well, hello, Adam. I don't think we've spoke this evening or haven't seen you yet. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. It says, I have a really good question. I wanted to know what are your guys' favorite dough, sourdough, or... I'm not reading that one, Adam. You almost got me reading it. I'm going to read the next question. Cormac, try putting gravy on it. Oh, on the food, yeah. Whew.
Ew. What?
So, Patty, we are empty nesters, all three children and families moved away. Yeah. So, Patty's We were years away from being empty nesters.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you, Cormac.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we had with her we started late not because we wanted to start that late. It's just it happened that way. It took 5 years for us to finally get pregnant, and I think we talked about this before, but it took 5 years for us to finally get pregnant and only to have miscarriage after miscarriage, and finally after 4 miscarriages of not having our babies, we finally got pregnant and we had Maya. She did come a little early, but she's doing great. So so yeah. So if we could have started when we were younger, we'd probably be one of those TV shows where we had like 21 kids. I love kids.
105
And-
kids and counting.
I love my babies, and if I could have more,
You would have.
I would have more. Hoping one day that we can adopt. I was adopted, so it's definitely something that we.
Yeah.
It's Maya.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, so definitely would have more kids if
Yeah.
we could.
Well, we would have 9,
Yeah, we would have 9.
but we have 4 with us.
Most of you know that we lost our baby Aura. So yeah, so definitely children are definitely a blessing.
Yeah.
It's okay. Her spelling is different than how most people spell her name.
Yeah.
But it's spelled Maia.
Yeah, I like that one. It's interesting.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's nice. So yeah. But yeah, definitely. I love our babies and would have a ton more if I could.
Took care of that.
Yeah. I don't know why people get.
You stink, boy. Get out of here. Oh.
Anyways.
Yeah. Let's see here. Yep. So Cormac has 2 sons. We have 2 sons, 2 daughters right now. Are you a full daughter or are you only half? Because you're only like this big. I mean, look on screen. You're only that big.
She might be little, but she's very spicy.
Spicy?
Yes, with her brothers, and she's a little.
Thank you, Melissa.
When she was little, we used to call
And thank
her.
you, Patty.
We used to call her a Bronco because she was definitely a fighter. She's always been a fighter since the day she was born.
So Patty was asking about the garden. Are we going to start from seeds? How are we going to do it?
So, some seeds and some not seeds. I am waiting for deer season to be done because I want to go work on the garden, but I'm not allowed to until it's gone, the deer season, which is coming really soon. Why are you looking at me?
I'm just smiling. Yeah.
So-
Well, the garden is up there in the woods, and we've got huge plans this year on creating a full, real good video of.
Wow,
of our-
Thomastown.
Huh?
They say they live in the community of
Thomastown. You know Thomastown?
Yeah, I looked it up on. They have a lot of
Oh, okay.
little things.
It's what?
So you've heard Thomastown? Have we talked about that?
Is that here, right?
Yeah, Melissa's in Kosciuszko, right? Is that correct, Melissa? And that's where Thomastown is?
I believe so. That's where in that area. Like that's where what was her name? The nurse that we had. I can't think of her name. Ooh. Job popping. One of the NICU nurses that we had lived in Thomastown.
Yeah.
I can't think of Chelsea. I think it was Chelsea that lived in Thomastown.
Really? In Kosciuszko?
Because she drove like from where she was. It wasn't in Kosciuszko. It was like a little outside of that.
Okay.
But she lived like in the area there.
Oh, let's see here. We have a swimming pool. Bring them. Swim sometimes. Rocks don't swim. His head would just go swim
So
right down to the bottom.
We haven't been around where there's actually water for them to go swimming, but we got a swimming pool, so hopefully now they can start learning.
I don't know how to swim at all. I think.
She has her little floaties.
I do. It's embarrassing.
So going back up, Cormac, 17 children. Not him.
Oh, okay.
He knows a fellow, but
Oh, he
comes
knows
from
a
a family of 17.
Yeah.
All grown up now.
Yeah,
We'd have done that.
absolutely.
We'd have done that.
I think I wanted to get married probably when I was 18. Was my goal to get married and start a family right away, but I didn't get married until I was 20. But yeah, I'm 46 now, and I won't be having any more kids. So, but if we could have had 17 or more, that would have definitely been us. I love kids. So.
What?
There's no way I could have had a bunch of kids. 2 was enough work. They are a lot of work. That is for sure. I don't know. They're just so much fun. They really are.
I am a lot of fun.
You are. You have your times where I just want to put her in a room and just tell her to stay there, but for the most part, I love the relationship that we have, or the friendship. You're waiting for grandkids now. My son is not married, but my daughter is. Oh, yeah. We have Thomas. He is basically like our son to us. We have Luca, his son, which is our grandson. He calls me Grammy. We have not met him yet, so I'm hoping that really soon we get to meet him and just spoil him and love him.
I want to see him so bad.
They live in Canada, and it's a little hard to travel out there. But yeah, I grandkids are definitely going to be a blessing, I think, because I see my parents with my kids, and they love them, and yeah.
So Thomastown's about an hour and 20 minutes. I was looking it up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's south of Kosciuszko just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is
Hour
it
and 20 minutes.
closer to Jackson? Or
Yeah. Well, I mean, Jackson's down here. It's almost halfway between here and Jackson, really.
okay, maybe it was another time, but she said it was like 35 minutes to 40 minutes to where she lived from.
Yeah. You thinking French camp?
No, I do want to go to French camp.
Yeah.
We pass it all the time.
Let's see here. I'm backing up here. Let's see here. There's no way I could have more bunch of kids. Melissa said, nope, 2 was enough. Cormac said, you've done very well. Well done. Thank you, Cormac. Appreciate it. I'm waiting grandkids now. You already talked about that one. Patty said, I love having my grandchildren. It is a blessing.
She said
I think we're ready to start heading that way and stop thinking about babies for ourselves now.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You get married. You got to hurry up. Time.
When?
We need grandkids. We need grandkids.
When you're like 20 something, not anytime soon.
Just like,
No.
I don't have any plans to get married yet.
All right. So, grandchildren, blessing.
She
The
said she
Dreamland?
wanted 6 kids, but had 4, and
Great.
you made up with
Wow.
grandchildren, so that's amazing.
Yeah,
That's
15.
great.
I've already told the boys and Maya,
It's
your
11.
children will be my children.
Yep.
It'll be my job, my duties, my responsibility to teach them diligently.
Okay. We
As I
drop them
teach
off
you.
here every day then.
That's fine. But discipline comes from you.
I
I'm gonna be grandpappy.
I'd be
Grandpappy.
very good at discipline.
Yeah. All right. So Patty said we have 5 grandsons, and our new granddaughter will be born around February 6th. Just a couple weeks. Congratulations, Patty.
Aw.
Congratulations.
Luca is on the 7th, February 7th,
Is
so
he?
he'll
Okay.
be 5. Yeah.
43 South. All right. Cool.
She is. She actually does. That's one of the things that I
Man.
tell her. I said it is better to wait.
Congratulations, Dreamland. Great grandchild.
Yeah. Congratulations. Better to wait than just doing stuff that you shouldn't be. So she's actually a great kid. She's
I threatened to kick her out when she turns 18, but truth is, it'll probably be, at least a week later.
We talked about that today.
Hi, Cheryl.
Cheryl Guess.
Hey.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Cheryl. Thank you for coming in.
They are
The
homeschool,
dining
Melissa.
table.
They're homeschool, and yeah, I enjoy that they're homeschool because I'm home with them all day. So yeah, so I actually
That's correct, Cormac. Appreciate it. He said, have faith,
Yeah.
belief.
yeah. I told her the other day. I said, I said from the day that you were born, I said, and
Whatever.
Let you teach.
Oh.
I knew that you actually from the time that I was
No.
carrying her and I found out it was a girl, I started praying for the right man in her life because it's never too early to start praying for your children's spouse. And I did. I used to tell Michael, well, you should be praying for him. I said, because we want the right
Really
person.
pray for him.
So if I don't pray for him, will he not come?
No, you are going to pray because you want grandchildren. You just said that.
Did you almost hit me?
Yeah.
Did y'all see that?
Or I could just
She was about to
adopt.
hit me.
I can just
Good
adopt
gracious.
guys. Have any.
Have I ever told
He
you
said,
how
oh no,
we
no
actually
way! I'm
really
homeschooling. Ours went to school. Yeah, it's not for everyone to homeschool, probably, but I do enjoy it.
yeah homeschool it's
It has a lot of challenge.
yeah and so I was a youth pastor back in the day, and we were youth pastors as husband and wife, and we saw 2 sides. We saw the kids who went to school, and we saw homeschoolers, and the homeschoolers were normally sheltered and awkward and a bunch of other stuff, and then either they stayed that way their entire lives or they became rebellious.
Mm-hmm.
And we were like, we're never gonna do that. Because I went to, well, you were homeschooled kind of, but we won't get into that. But I went to public school my entire life, and I was like, man, why wouldn't you want to go to public school? And we were gonna send. We had every intention to send to public school, and then we had kids.
Yeah, I was homeschooled.
That's the truth.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
homeschooled, and I was like, I am never having my kids homeschool. I don't want them to miss out on what the school has.
Yeah.
And I was all for school, and then it was time for her to go
We had
to
kids.
school, and that was just. I started crying. I mean, I started crying just thinking about her being gone all day. And I was like, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I'm like, I said, I know I said no homeschool, but I said, I'm going to do whatever I can. And it was a little scary for me because it was scary in the fact that I felt like I was going to fail her. And then I met a really, really good friend, and she's like, "Why are you so afraid of that? You think you're going to fail her?" She's like, "The Father gave her to you as your daughter, and you're her mother. So there's no better instructor than you being the mother." And I don't know, that really helped me a lot
Well,
because
and besides that, we had Thomas.
yes,
And Thomas was okay. So Thomas was our nephew that came to live with us, became our son. And Thomas we put him in a public school system, and it just didn't work out.
no,
It just didn't. We were not happy with the way the school system was handling him, and yeah. Anyway, long story short, came time for her, and we're no way. And now with the boys, it's like just can't do it.
I can't.
Yeah, and now what we hear that happens in the school systems, we
It's
definitely
like-
can't do it.
Well, and it's like, why do I want her to go learn those things?
Yeah.
it's
But
like
besides that, so we take some things quite literally, and the Bible, which we are Bible believers, it says that you're to teach your children diligently. So we take it as our responsibility not to harvest it out to someone else and send it to someone else, but our responsibility is to teach our children diligently. And I'm not dismissing anyone
No,
else's.
no,
If
not
someone
at
else has
all.
to send them homeschool to public school, that's fine. But for us, we just believe we've got to teach them, and
yeah,
I don't think that. We enjoy it.
yeah.
We do.
I mean, I like I said, I was homeschooled, but I couldn't say that my homeschooling was the greatest, and that was one of the reasons why I just wanted her to go to public school. And then when it was that time to go, it was like I can't do it, and I just had to like put my mindset and just kind of, know that. I'm not gonna fail her, and that was my fear, that I was gonna fail her, and so I had to get over that hump of that and just put my mindset that I can do this. But that's not for everybody. They are, I know a lot of people too that have their kids in public school and they're doing good.
Yeah. So Dreamy Lynn,
Can you go out there with her? I don't know where she. Oh, she went to the bathroom.
is that why
Yeah.
she's screaming?
Yeah.
Poor baby. Oh my goodness. So Octavia's 5, and she still has a tough time finishing her business by herself on the toilet.
Well,
Yeah, well,
she
can.
she can pat dry like we've taught her, but then she gets all the toilet paper.
Yeah, so she gets back there. She just starts calling. And I don't know how long she's been yelling.
No, it hasn't been that long.
Okay, poor baby. We're neglecting.
No.
I mean,
I
I'm
wish
on
I
this
had
side.
homeschool mine. I do have 2 daughters.
Yeah, we've missed out on a few comments.
I'm so sorry.
I've been reading. Homeschooling a lot better. Cormac redacted. Patty. Homeschooled my 3. Loved every minute. Yeah, we've. I can't say we've loved every minute.
Not every minute of it, but we do enjoy a lot of it.
Yeah.
We've had some days that we just like a full hair, but at the end of the day, it ends up being okay.
Yeah.
And then we just sit down and we think about it, and it was like, wow, the day's over. So
yeah. And Dreamyland said, "Better teach your children your values and not those of the world." Thank you, Dreamyland. Agreed.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Cormac agreed. That's where we are with it. And Dreamyland, me neither. Yep. And Patty says, "Homeschooling has come a long way over the years. Curriculum now has made it so much easier for parents." Yeah. So the one of the ones that we use 3 different ones really, because Octavia's on one, Gabriel's on one, and Maya and Eli are on the same. And Maya and Eli are on a web-based system, and I'm basically a principal and helper, and well, both of us really are.
We both are working with him.
You're learning to. She's kind of struggled learning the system because I just jump into it and I learned it.
Yeah, I've gotten better with it now, but that's just been in the last week or so.
Yeah.
But the books is what we've done. And with them getting older, we just try to go with the computer because it just logs everything for them. And, if they want to go to college, everything's recorded for them. It starts from 6th grade. When you start logging everything for them.
But it does. It's so easy though. It puts everything on a calendar for you. You can set the days of the year, and then it'll just kind of calculate and put everything for them, what they need to do today, what they need to do tomorrow. And then it'll grade them. And then you've got the option to go in and look over the work and look over how everything was graded and correct even the grading system or correct them. And I mean, you can, it's very user friendly in the sense that you can go in and take care of and do whatever you need to do for them and make sure, like if they do fail something and they need to look at it again, you can clear that work or do away with it. A lot of times, like on the quizzes, they'll have a quiz and an alternate quiz. So if they fail or mess up on the first one, they can go back and do a separate, a different quiz. Same thing. And the other one will go away. You can, that way it's not against them. But, and then if they fall, let's say we need to, like today was Gabriel's birthday. So we kind of slacked off a little bit for school. Everybody did. Maya started to, and I'm like, oh, just forget it. So tomorrow I can go in and correct the calendar and push it so they have that extra day and no harm, no foul. So
Yeah.
a lot of flexibility. That's for us. That is really key. Eli can get in here because I love taking Eli to work with me. So he can get in here and he gets in and he can do his everything that's on the schedule for today within a couple hours, and boom, hey, let's get to work. And he goes with me to work. And I love it. And I think he enjoys it. Getting behind here. Dreamland, like the PACE programs, yeah. That's what is. No, Gabriel's not on PACE. PACE was the thinner books.
Yeah, no, he's on. I have the books here.
It's the same group. Yeah, Life Pack.
Yeah, the Life Pack, but
it's
Life
a thicker book. I don't remember, but yeah, we know the PACE. We have looked at the PACE. We may have even done the PACE before. But
Octavia.
She okay?
She's dancing and she's
Now she gets up laughing. She's on the ground. Oh! I don't know if y'all can hear her, but now she gets up laughing. She's over there dancing and she falls and acts like she gets hurt.
Well, this is Octavia.
That's Octavia's this year?
Kindergarten,
yeah.
Yeah, this is Octavia's.
Yes,
Yes, the
there we
Life
go.
Pack. This is what she's doing right now. Huh, baby? Yeah.
Well, the math anyway.
She's doing all of it.
She's doing all of it?
Yeah, she's got all.
Yeah.
I don't push her that hard because she's only 5, so I only let her do what she wants to do, and then we work on it. But she's pretty good with all of it.
Yeah, Cormac said that's good. Every child as gift being good at something, help them find what's that something.
Yeah.
So Maya is really good at shopping. And she loves to do her hair. She loves to do her hair and look in the mirror. She's really good at looking in the mirror. Where'd you go, Maya?
No, Octavia.
I love picking on them. I think if you
she's
don't
very
pick
good
on them,
her phone.
Yeah, if you don't pick on them, somebody else is. So you better get them used to it. Let's see here. But yeah, Cormac, I agree with you. Thank you. Oh.
I went to Posy Plaza.
Did you fall in?
No.
Oh, you're not supposed to take a bath. Oh.
I was not taking a bath in the toilet.
Cormac said that every child's good at something. You just need to help find that something. I said you're good at looking in the mirror.
Oh, that too.
I said you're good at shopping.
That too. Looking at Amazon.
She is good at the piano. It's been pretty mind-boggling where that came from, but she does quite well, and she's learning the guitar. I can barely spell guitar. I have no clue
Thank
how this
you.
thing works.
Patty says she has to go.
Oh, Patty, thank you. Thank you. Blessings. Good night. We are running way late. I apologize. I just, actually, I blame her or both of us or all of us. Actually, I blame Cormac. Cormac's fault. Yeah, because he's up early, late or early.
Early.
Yeah, which one is it, Cormac? Are you up late or early? I don't even know. It's in the
He's
middle
up
of the
early.
night.
We're up late.
So,
You look tired.
but yeah, it is probably time to start shutting it down.
Yeah, probably.
But
Just can't sleep.
Maya is very good at the piano, guitar, and I like I said, I have no clue with the guitar how you do your the strings. I get this part. I can do
She's
this.
getting callous,
but
so
that,
she's getting pretty good. She's
Yeah.
just getting callous.
Cormac says he just can't sleep.
I get that.
Try some
sometimes, too.
chamomile. You probably have already, I'm sure.
Or some good chocolate milk
Chocolate milk.
or heat and milk. Sit on the couch, recliner. Yeah, that normally gets me around this time. Actually, around 9:30, sitting on the couch with some a space heater on and drinking my milk, and I just start. Oh, that heat gets me. And she's like, "Wake up!" Don't laugh. Maya's over here laughing at me too.
Okay, we're watching a show, and he's like, no, I want to stay up and watch it. So we're watching. I'm the only one that stays up. I'm like,
We're watching Miss Scarlet.
Miss Scarlet.
Yeah,
and
on
the Duke.
PBS. Well, it used to be in the Duke. He's off of it now.
Yeah,
He's
it's
gone.
Scarlet.
Miss Scarlet. Yeah, good show. Let's see, Dreamland, always fun hanging out with you, your family. Thank you,
Thank you.
Dreamland. Yeah, we enjoy
Same
it.
with you.
I have fun with it, even though they try to act like I don't do the video and this. Y'all do
No,
fine.
I'm
Oh,
fine
both
when
of
you're
you.
here. I
Oh.
don't like to be left alone.
Yeah, you did fine.
I don't like. I feel like I'm like, oh
Uh,
no. I didn't start learning guitar
Guitar.
until I was 44. See,
10 years ago.
10 years ago he started.
Yeah, I am not a guitar guy. I would love to. I'd love to learn the guitar, but I know it's not in me. I'm glad it's in you because I want to hear it. And I think Eli can do it. And maybe Gabriel wants to do the drums.
Eli wants to do the trumpet.
Yeah, he does.
He's from Ireland.
Yeah.
You from Ireland, right? This
Does he know take the face?
If I were a rich man,
da 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 da. I do it.
I can do it. Anyone can. I don't know why I cover my mouth for y'all. Not like I can cough on you.
I'm pretty sure you can do that and this. And
Don't we want to go to Ireland?
Maya says I could do it.
Yes.
Yes.
I want to go.
We want to go to Ireland really bad.
I want to go.
Yes. So my name is Michael Patrick O'Neill.
Have you seen the rainbow?
Yeah. So I don't know if that's truly Irish, but here in the U.S. they say it is.
What?
Is it?
Michael Patrick O'Neill.
Yeah. Yes.
Actually, I traced my ancestry back to Ireland, but then it also goes to England. Then it comes back to Ireland, then back to England, remember? And then it goes over to Scotland. So we're Scottish, English, Irish. Patty. Yeah.
Daddy. I named my turtle after him, Patrick.
Yeah, and then somebody. Yeah. Anyway,
Titus, did
that was
you-
years ago. He was a little bitty thing.
Yeah,
He was a cute
did.
little
He
turtle
did
she had.
again. I can't.
Sorry, folks. Titus just gassed them out. They're gone. It followed y'all because it ain't hit me yet. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad. That dog stinks. It's like nobody's business.
Then he goes to the heater.
Your dad was Scottish. Your mother was Irish. Huh. What's interesting, my background. So I don't know if both sides of my family have ever done a background check the way mine did. Like I did, mine did. Me. Like I did. And so we were Johnson and O'Neill. So they went back time, and my dad started in Jacksonville, Florida. My mom started in Covington, Georgia. And I went back. It was really easy to trace back about 250 years or so, back to the 1700s. And both of my families started in Greensboro, Georgia, or were there for about 100 years together. So it's very possible that both sides of my family, even though my nearest of kin, of my dad and grandparents, were all from two different states, Florida and Georgia, my ancestors, it's possible that we had some crossing and interminglings between the O'Neills and Johnsons back 250 years ago. I thought that was pretty cool. They all came from, for about 100 years, they were all in Greensboro, Georgia. And then before that, they all came from, I'd have to ask my cousins about the Johnsons. I think they came from English and Scotland. And then, of course, the O'Neills came from Ireland. So, and of course, the Neil part was added, and Scottish and I, mother Irish. That's great family history you have. Thank you, Cormac. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah. Well,
I guess we better.
It is getting late, and we've been on here for almost 2 hours. I appreciate y'all coming in and watching us and interacting with us, especially Cormac. I know you're up in the middle of the night. Wow.
Middle of morning now.
Morning, yeah, in the middle of the morning. Early morning.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's getting close time, 10 o'clock. Somebody still has school tomorrow.
Eli.
Yeah. So we are going to get her to do some school. And Cormac says, folks, it's time I finally went to sleep. Us too. Dreamy Lynn said, my dad said he would. We are Heinz 57. Yep. I mean, realistically, I am too. So
I don't know what I have. So
yeah. Española.
Yes, but I don't know like what.
Who wants to do
Like-
Ancestry.com?
Me.
Me too.
I did it.
I want to do it.
I know you did, but I didn't.
No, yours would be a little more difficult probably to find. Maybe not. Maybe even easier than mine. Cormac, good night. God bless you.
Good night.
Bless you all. I think we are going to call it a night. We appreciate everyone coming in. I'm not going to go through the list because I would have to go through everything, but I'm just going to say good night to everyone. Blessings to all of you. We appreciate you coming in. The chat is great. We love it, and we appreciate you. And good night.
Good night, everyone.
We'll see you guys next week, and I'm going to do another video sometime this week. Blessings.
Blessings. Good night.
Good night. Thank you, Dreamy Lynn. And we are